Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on all of our videos. So on today's episode of SimpMe Says, I will be discussing the idea of an impaired asset using a football analogy. So Joe Burrow was one of the best players in college football, and he completely dominated during his final season at LSU. He won the Heisman Trophy and a national championship to wrap up his collegiate career. As most football fanatics predicted, Joe Burrow was the number one pick in the NFL draft, and he has been performing at a high level for the Cincinnati Bengals. However, Burrow suffered a season-ending injury a few weeks ago during a game. The Bengals invested significant capital and resources into their star player, but now the team has to rely on their backup quarterback to step up to the plate. Within business, companies will often purchase assets to sustain business operations. If an asset's market value drops below what was initially listed on their financial statements, it is then categorized as an impaired asset. Impaired assets must be adjusted on the financial statements to ensure that the appropriate value is being conveyed to shareholders. This asset adjustment is reflected as a loss that must be reported on the company's income statement. Impaired assets are not good for companies, but things happen in business and firms must adopt. This is also the case for the Bengals. Joe Burrow's injury was an unfortunate event, and Burrow is one of the most important assets on the team, especially since he's a phenomenal quarterback. Burrow's drop in market value had to be adjusted for by the Bengals, but hopefully he makes a full recovery by next season so he can transition from being an impaired asset for the organization to the tremendous player that the Bengals and LSU fans enjoy watching. So I hope you all found this analogy helpful, and be sure to stay tuned for more content at www.simpme.com. Thanks.